So previously, we have dug deep into Mr. Beast's recent videos, but now we're gonna go into the other side of even older videos. Crazy. And what I do with that is I get evaluations of how much I like it by using the shake button. Alright, shaking up and down. If I do this, it reduces the score, so I usually don't reduce anything ever. Like, even cringe sometimes is a positive experience. I want to do a side quiz before I go to Mr. Beast. There's the bingo card of predictions. And I thought it was somewhat interesting, but we'll see about that. Because I found some interesting information thinking about the future, thinking what's going to happen this year as a prediction. But I don't really care about predicting exact events. I can definitely talk about other people's predictions and where I ended up, which is kind of interesting. The first major thing that I've done is like, well, here's a three deaths basically, 5 predictions that like result in high destruction of the world, bro. Internet blackout, really? So I'm like, let's cure cancer. All right, Dylan has a little bit of a cancer. Let's eliminate all the surrounding area around cancer. I think I'm allowed to do that. I'm not sure if Zuckerborg is cancer, but here we are. We have a very nice pattern going on. Like, yes, Joe Biden might die, fucking King Charles might die, Taiwan might get invaded and all that shit, but we don't actually want to conjure bad things happening when we're predicting things. This is why I don't fucking want predicting things. I always want to do, you know, look at the future as it's bright and great. Even the Purge, which, I mean, the closest you can get to the Purge is fucking this fireball monkey. I love this shit. It's a fireball monkey. It will throw a fireball at you. It's a new and improved monkey that can defeat other monkeys. Holy shit. It has invented a new weapon. Or something that can also be used as a weapon. Or as a tool of intimidation. Technically, Purge has that. You know, every weapon that a normal person can have and intimidate everyone else, that is the essence of the Purge as well. So I'm like, yeah, that's confirmed. That's correct. Thank you very much, Fireball Monkey. We will remember you. I think the biggest problem is fucking Zuckerberg because, like, it's a meme. And I can, like, mark down memes that I don't quite understand. I don't care about GTA 6, bro. I really don't care. I don't care about modern gaming in general. Because that shit has to be fun and not just, like, immersive to the point where, like, what's the point? I mean, I was a kid once, and I played games without care in the world, but now I do care, and the games don't provide me anything in return. They just, like, you know, trap me in their own immersive experience that, sure, I have to press download and play, and I have to load the fucking damn thing. I'll stick with my button game, thank you very much. Alright? This is the coolest thing ever. I will create my own experience if I need something. So, yeah. Will there be a cure for cancer, though? I mean, positivity is cure for cancer, but I can give you advice, you know, of like, change your lifestyle. When you're suffocating from cancer, that means you're suffocating from your lifestyle. Try and change that. And try and starve yourself, because that will probably eat cancer first. You know. Your body will try and draw energy from some places, and cancer will probably get in the way. I'll just tell you that much. So, and while you're changing your lifestyle, while you completely changing things you do, you're probably going to heal the places that were, you know, pressured your body will be able to focus on that shit a lot more. So here's your fucking cure for cancer, bro. I don't know what cancer is, and the exact details of what you have to do is unclear. I'm just basing it on things I've heard so far. So if you want for me to make a more accurate statement of how to cure cancer, then you just give me more information. Feed me. Maybe I'm Zuckerborg. That would be nice. You know what? Get the fuck out of here. Elder Scrolls 6, bro. Yeah, we go. Now I understand. Yeah, I understand. I was subscribed to Elder Scrolls before. Even I probably will still not download it day one. I don't give a fuck. I barely find time for card games. And again, card games are so convenient. You just press play and you have a match. With these fucking games, you have to load the damn thing for fucking 2 minutes. And the size of like 2 terabytes one game, bro. Like, fuck off. How do I know if I want it on my computer? Anyway, so there's these ones, the juiciest ones. Oh wait, this one already confirms. Who fucking cares? Yeah, this is why I don't do this. I thought it was like gonna be very interesting, but when you look in the retrospect of like what I'm supposed to say, by the way, Pandemic 3.0, because there's 4 apocalyptic things that's supposed to happen. And technically, a mild pandemic will feel like it's coming, some kind of disease. But we're here to crush mental illness with the purge. We're here to crush all the stupid people who do stupid things. That's the whole fucking point. Crush them under a rock. All of these things are meant to like put pressure and eliminate the weak ones. Yeah, apparently. Because we're still not out of it. We're still in the deep shit. But I think maybe there's, there's a new pathway that has been established. While the apocalypse is going and dragging people down, you don't have to feel the downwards force. You just feel the elevation of human spirits when we are being pressured, but everything is going to come back to normal. You just have to hang on to that middle section, hang on to how celebrities are feeling or whatever. The rich and famous, bro. Somehow hang on to that. Because you don't have to feel the weight of the world by yourself. You don't have to solve all the problems. I do. I'm the Jesus. No, I kind of am. Like, the requirements for Jesus is pretty interesting. You just have to reset the time to 0. 0 years. Time has to be calculated from your... Well, I can't quite do that. But I have my own clock, which is this. And apparently this results into 25-year segments. So this goes like this, if I'm going back in time. Like this, and all of these segments are 25 years. Symbolizing humanity going forwards successfully, surviving another 25 years and inventing a new way of life. Now that's a pretty cool calendar, right? Also, 25 is a fun number because you can get 100 by multiplying by 4. It's the coolest thing. And maybe it's worth adding a 5-5 to it, so you have all the years in the clock. But then it will look fucking weird, okay? It will look like this, like thousands. But the reason why it's so cool is these are elemental numbers, and they're very easy to read in terms of, like, information. Like, when you see this, you don't know any information coming from this number. This number tells you this is a water element, this is a fucking wind element, and these are priorities. Water element's still the highest priority. Socialism is still highest priority that you have to worry about. Being nice to other people around you, because We're still clueless. We still have different resources and different amount of resources, and we don't know how to share those resources. So be nice to other people. I have to be nice to the closest person, my mom, and teach her how to fucking live again properly. And somehow I have to get along with neighbors because they're turning into fucking zombie infested fucking graveyard. I don't know, bro. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, the thing is about life and timelines. Obviously, you wouldn't fucking calculate Jesus as a zero, but maybe you would. Maybe it is 25-year segments. Maybe this is where it all started. Or where it's calculable that a real human exists with morality and stuff has been proven. Who knows? I'll just trust the fucking years that we have accepted, which is a big moment. I will just lightly confirm of like Jesus probably can happen. It's just like not the most interesting thing, so we dismiss it. We don't want to reset the clocks anymore, so we dismiss it. But something that changes the way we, do time could spice things up, could fix things up a little bit. Now, in terms of religion, bro, because there's a snowball religion around Jesus, but like they're blind people. They don't have like a definition for what Jesus even is if he returns. How would it look like? What would it do? Would it become viral sensation and then people fucking decided that that's Jesus? Like they don't have a way to indicate who's that very good moral person. What, do you have to sacrifice yourself on a cross? Like they don't have a way to find it. I think Jesus just fucking happens every now and then, and people don't give a fuck about that anymore. When I have to launch a cyber attack to remove the cyber attack. Alright, thank you very much for being patient with me. Now, the biggest alien Joe Rogan can interview is a fucking Disney princess. So yeah, please do that. Please do that, Joe Rogan. I'll give a plus sign instead of like, yes, I will be very happy if you find a Disney princess. No nice person wants to interview Joe Rogan. The closest he got is fucking Miley Cyrus. And this one is questionable. Is she Disney princess or is she one of those special ones that can test waters, I'll say the least. I don't know what's gonna happen to Trump and if he is unstoppable force, because the only fucking thing now lefties are thinking of like, shit, we have to smash him with Taylor Swift, bro. We have to launch a missile attack, and maybe they will succeed in doing something. I don't know. They have the hidden potential of using celebrities against politicians for endorsement and rising the wave, and like Taylor Swift had such great years, might as well make her political objects to use. And maybe she agrees on that. I don't know. It's questionable, but I'll give a pass on Trump because like fucking, well, the president has to be the most influential person, not like the brightest and the person who wants to change things, but the most influential that puts pressure on the people to change themselves. You know, that's very cool stuff. I don't think Joe Biden is doing that. I don't think he's influential in any way. And I think he deserves peace, but not like this, not through death. So we're just going to cure the cancer. Yeah, I think Trump is influential enough to where, like, sure. How the fuck are there no more options? I don't understand. But I would just give him a pass. After all, this guy is fucking being tormented of, like, almost going to jail, bro. Almost being pushed off a cliff for whatever reason. Give this guy a break, for fuck's sake, man. What did he do? How did he influence in a negative way? What did he do? Did he stab a child in a fucking eye? Like, he has to do actually himself and film it and be, like, fucking proud about it. But fucking sending tweets, I mean, like, who the fuck? The world is gonna set on fire because of that, bro? I'm sorry, man. And then Facebook merging with Instagram is a very interesting one. Because Facebook need a buff. And we need to improve Facebook a little bit. We need to give people superpowers, an incentive to use Facebook again, because it's dead. But it could revive itself. It has potential to revive itself if you just use it in a different way. Right now, you're just like hunting for scraps of like who has posts that you like and all that shit. Who is still active on Facebook? Nah, bro. It's a little bit torturous, but there's a lot of potential. If a person can do fancy things and fucking loot other areas, fucking treat other profiles like a fucking camping experience, I'm like, oh, what does this do? I don't know what you can come up with, but Facebook needs a buff, bro. We need to be more powerful for using Facebook, for surviving, for not deleting our accounts and caring about our friends. What about leak us some data, Zuckerberg? I want to see Monica's profile, bro. Like, what's wrong with that? And Instagram should be nerfed, actually. And you can probably merge the fucking two things at the same time. Like, why not? If Zuckerberg has such a cool meme, why not do it double or nothing? Am I right? Like, become a Zuckerborg that is such a good programmer, can fucking link up. It's not his. Instagram is not his creation, so can he link up those two websites? Can he turn something, some ultimate thing? This is the spiciest fucking take I've ever seen on the prediction list. I'm like, shit. Of course we need new websites and better websites. And maybe we just do the alchemical fucking thing where just mix the two things together. I'm not sure what you're mixing it for, what's gonna happen in the middle. I just know that you can improve Facebook and Instagram by linking them to some extent. Nerfing Instagram would mean that influencers, the top 1% is winning. The monopolies are winning often enough, and it pisses me off. It's just annoying. I want local people to be able to breathe again and enjoy posting on Instagram and getting recognition, right? Like, it would be more fair of an experience. But there's more to that. Like, if you're a really big fan of something, you can still be a fan, but you should take care of people close to you and all that shit, and find new friends like on Facebook, bro. So maybe there is a merge, and that would, because Facebook needs a buff, that means that it's weaker than Instagram, potentially. So by merging, that would happen kind of naturally, I guess. I don't know, it's very interesting. I don't use Facebook, so if I'm pushed to use Facebook more than Instagram, that would be fucking cool. That's it. That's all I have to say. I think that's all I have to say across the board. And I'm not gonna play bingo with this shit. I'm just like interested in people's ideas on what they think could happen and how interesting that shit would be if it happened. The final one, I mean, there's a dude that denies Zuckerberg from existing. And his name is Elon Musk. Let's fucking go. That's all you need, bro. And you deny it. Zuckerberg. See, that's why we did it. That's why we sold Twitter to him. Simple. Oh, and that's exactly 20 minutes. I just need to press a button and leave. Holy shit. So convenient.
I'm very highly educated. I know words. I have the best words.
Stay highly educated, bitches.